Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here today, welcome. Today we are going to get into a challenge for a under $5 each DIY, and I'll talk more about that in just a little bit. This first craft that we are getting right into is a mini terracotta planter, and then like the little charger plate that they sell. I got these both at Michael's for like less than $2. So I'm painting this bright yellow, and it takes about 3 coats of this paint to get this completely covered. And after we get this completely covered, well, you see me using my heat gun to help me because it just took a really long time for the paint to dry. But after we get this covered, I'm going to go in with some red and green paint, and then I'm just going to start like sketching out some triangles with my green paint on the rim of the terracotta pot. And I'm not being perfect with this at all. This was just some really fun DIYs to do, and they're really cute in the end how they turn out. And they're really easy in my opinion. You don't have to be perfect or anything. I think this comes out really cute. So just have fun with your crafts and DIYs, guys. Like I did, I really had a lot of fun creating all of these. So I'd seen something like this on Pinterest, and they did it a little bit different, but they did use the terracotta pot and the saucer or charger plate, whatever it's called. And I thought that was super cute, so I wanted to create one of my own. And now I'm just going in with the red paint and going the opposite way of the triangles and filling that all in. Won't make you watch it all, but yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And then after we get that completely filled in and covered, I'm going to go into the plate with some white, green, and red, the same green and red we used on the pot. And I'm just going to be making 3 polka dots over the rim of my plate now, and just kind of eyeballing it. I didn't measure it out. And then I go in with green by the white circles, and then I'll do red, and then I'll do green one more time. And I'm just using the back of my paintbrush to create these circles or dots. And then I'm going to glue my little pot onto my plate, and it's going to look like our little sombrero. And I'm doing this Cinco de Mayo theme tier tray decor. I think this came out absolutely adorable. Let me know what y'all think about it. I think it's so cute. So here is how it's looking. Really festive, really cute mini sombrero. Okay, so a little bit more about this challenge. It's the under $5 DIY challenge hosted by Missy from Crafty Cove and Emily from Farm Charm Chick. They will be linked down below, as well as everybody who participated in this challenge. Screenshot the fine print. If you want to participate, go to Instagram and message either Missy or Emily to get into the next challenge. And what we're pretty much doing is creating 5 DIYs that each costed $5 or below. Alright, so for this next cute little sign, I guess, I got this little cactus piece from Michael's for 99 cents. And then I have like those little Scrabble tiles. They were from Dollar General for a couple of bucks. And then I have a piece of ruler that is about 6 inches long. So I cut down that paint stir stick to about 6 inches. Is actually what it was. And then I'm just painting up my cactus. You can paint it whatever colors you want. I wanted to kind of bring like a bright pink into this piece, so that's what I'm painting the base of my little sign with. So getting that paint stir stick completely coated with that, and then we'll use the side that doesn't have all the numbers from the ruler. We'll use that side up and leave the numbers face down so nobody sees that. So after I get all that painted, I'm going to glue these pieces on there. And you saw that there was a little clip on that little cactus, but it was pretty easy just to pull off. I just used my like pliers and yanked it out. Like, sorry, got tongue-tied. And I yanked it out. I don't even know what happened just then. And then I'm going to use some super glue gel and my hot glue gun to just place all these tiles down. And then I use my ruler to make sure everything stays in line and comes out looking straight and cute. So that was really easy DIY or craft, and I absolutely love the pink that I used in that craft. Okay, these rolling pins are from Hobby Lobby, and they're actually a 3-pack for $3.99. We're just going to use one of them. So say that this one is $1.50. And then I'm going to sand it down really well because we're going to be putting paper over it, and I don't want any bumps or lumps in the paper. So what I do is I just kind of see the width of the rolling pin part, and I make myself a little mark. And then I'm going to use a ruler to draw a line, and then I'm going to cut that out. And then after we cut that out, we're going to pretty much just roll it up on the pin just as much as we need, and then cut any of that excess off. And then I'm going to go in and use Mod Podge to get this all stuck down. And you want to be light with your Mod Podge. You don't want to put a whole bunch, or else your paper starts bubbling up, tearing, creasing, all of that stuff that you don't want to happen. So kind of be light-handed with your Mod Podge. And I find that that works better. But yeah, we're just going to roll up that paper, and it's kind of like a piñata paper. So I got these papers, I believe from Hobby Lobby, and they were half off. It was like a scrapbook of paper with a bunch of Cinco de Mayo prints on it. And I love to use scrapbook paper in my projects, so I grabbed it when I knew I was going to do this tray and incorporated a few pieces of those into my crafts today. Now, I just got this tacos and tequila. I got it from just the Cricut Design Space, cut it out on some white vinyl, and then I'm just sticking that onto our little rolling pin. And then you could have stained the handles like brown. You could leave them like that. You could paint them white, but I did end up going with some blue to bring some blue into the tier tray. I was just trying to use all the pretty bright Cinco de Mayo colors that you see. But I actually think I would have also liked it just painting the handles white or staining them. Maybe with like Waverly Antique. That would have looked really cute as well. Or adding bows at the end of them. Those are just a few extra ideas rather than just going with the blue that I did. But either way, I think it came out really cute and it was really simple to do. I did seal that paper with Mod Podge, let it dry completely, and then added my decal. You want to do that for sure, or your paper will tear. Okay, so this was 99 cents at Michael's, that little wood frame that you saw. And it's their rectangle ones. They have rectangle, and then you'll see me use a square one soon. And then I'm going to use this maraca paper, and then I just trace it out, cut it down to size. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with this lighter, brighter blue. It's so pretty. I love this blue. And I'm going to paint all the frame, the inside sides of the frame, and all the outsides, even the back. I do end up cutting off, you'll see here in a bit, the string. Since this is going to be sitting on my tier tray, I don't necessarily need that string there, which is used if you want to hang it. I did leave the little metal piece back there, you know, just in case. But yeah, so I cut off that string because it was just kind of in the way. Finished painting this up all blue, and I go in with a bit too much Mod Podge, so I kind of try to scrape a bit of that off. Isn't that fun when you pour a crap ton of Mod Podge or paint onto your project? Good thing it was just Mod Podge and not paint though. Okay, so I get my paper and I get that all stuck down in there, and I'm just using my scraper to flatten it out and really get along the edges. And then I go in with a little more Mod Podge to seal the top of it. And guys, you want to make sure that you let this completely dry. Like, let it sit for an hour before you go in with the decal. Don't be like me, because I let this sit for like 5 minutes and was like, okay, we're good. And then I went in with my decal, and then I had so much trouble picking up the decal from that paper, and it tore a little bit, and it was just this whole thing. So just be patient and go ahead and let your Mod Podge and paper completely dry before you go in. So that was another simple one, and this says shake your maracas. I absolutely love it. I think that sign is just so adorable. I think all 3 of these projects so far are so good. You'll have to let me know down in the comments what you're enjoying and if you're liking these Cinco de Mayo crafts. Okay, so this llama paper, oh my gosh, it is so cute. I absolutely love it. I'm going to actually use it to outline all the edges of this square frame. And again, I got that square frame at Michael's for 99 cents. And so I just kind of press along the paper on the edges of the frame to get the shape of it, and then I cut it out, and then I'll just Mod Podge it down. And I do that for all 4 sides. So the llamas are going to be on all 4 sides, outer sides of this frame. And I just think it looks a little different and super cute. So, yeah. Or if you don't want to do the sides, you can, again, just put your piece of paper inside the frame like you saw me do with the last frame. And that would look super cute too. You'll just have to get some vinyl or stickers or rub-on transfers that'll pop out against that black paper. And I'm not going to make you watch all 4 sides, but I just wanted to show you again a little bit that you're just going to press out the shape and then Mod Podge it down. After I get this all Mod Podged down, I will go inside the frame with a lime green or bright green paint and paint that up. Oh, just kidding. After I Mod Podge it and seal it with the Mod Podge, I actually take a sander to it from Dollar Tree, and I sand off any excess hangover of the paper from the front of the frame, and then I go in and paint it. You'll see that just in a bit. So anyways, guys, if you're new here, I'd love for you to stick around. If you're liking what you see, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and check out the playlist down below, because there's going to be other crafters who participated showing you their challenge items and what they came up with for this challenge. And all of these crafters are just really sweet, supportive, and even, you know, if you just go say hey or just leave an emoji in the comments just to give them all your support, I know they would really appreciate that, as I would. So again, check out the playlist down below. Check out Missy and Emily. They're really sweet gals that are hosting this. And yeah, we appreciate you all. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you like what you see. All right, so painted that green, doing the outside edges black to blend in with that paper, and then taking this really cute Cinco de Mayo decal that I got from Cricut Design Space. Again, all of these were from Cricut Design Space. I didn't have to download them from anywhere. And I just cut that out and placed it in my frame. And you could get really detailed. You could add ribbon, you could add little bows, little trinkets, so much stuff to this, but I didn't really find any of those things in a Cinco de Mayo theme, so that's kind of why I did it, just basic, simple crafts. But anyways, it came out super cute. My transfer tape did pull up some of the paint a little bit, so I just go back in with the green and touch that up, and it came out fine. So here is how that is looking. I made that little tag beaded garland, but I didn't put this in the video because I was already at my 5 limit. But that is super easy to make too, just with the decals and beads. I'm sure you all have seen beaded garlands made before. But here's how my tray looks. Again, if you like it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.